Greetings, you glorious freedom fighters of Super Earth. I am Doodleman149, your battle-hardened Xbox Helldiver, and today we're diving mandible first into the squirming, slimy, freedom-hating lore of the Terminids of Helldivers 2. These bug bastards are clawing at the heart of managed democracy, and it's time we dissect their disgusting history like a perfectly placed hell pod on a hive guard's face. Are they just oversized roaches, or is there a deeper, creepier story behind their swarms? We're pulling intel straight from Super Earth's pest control archives, so grab your Liber-Tea, squash that like button, subscribe for more galactic exterminations, and report any bug huggers to your nearest democracy officer. Let's squash some knowledge. But before we dive into this glorious mission briefing, a proud announcement from the front lines of freedom. This transmission is sponsored by none other than your fellow patriot, myself. That's right, soldiers. Unknown to many, I've established a strategic merch outpost on Spreadshirt.com, stocked with battle-ready designs forged from the very slogans I bellow in my videos, alongside other emblems of valor I personally endorse. My top pick, which I am sporting as I stand ready to defend democracy, is the True Doodle Fan shirt, a symbol of unbreakable resolve. These garments are crafted with top-tier quality, softer than a freshly liberated planet, and comfortable enough to wear while crushing tyranny. So if you're ready to gear up, support a small but mighty content creator for managed democracy, and claim your rightful spoils, deploy immediately to the link in the description. For Super Earth, you deserve it. Now let's get to the meat, or rather the ichor of the matter. The Terminids are one of the three enemy factions in Helldivers 2, alongside those socialist automatons and the sneaky Illuminate. There are no ordinary pests here. They are a galaxy-spanning plague of insectoid nightmares described by Super Earth as a voracious, freedom-despising swarm, hell-bent on devouring everything in their path. Hailing from the Eastern Galactic Front, particularly planets like Errata Prime and Fenrir 3, the Terminids come in all shapes and sizes, from the ankle-biting scavengers to the acid-puking bile titans that'll ruin your day faster than a missed resupply drop. Unlike the automaton's laser fetish, these bugs rely on raw numbers, razor-sharp claws, and enough corrosive spit to make a brave Helldiver's armor look like Swiss cheese. If you fought in the original Helldivers, set 100 years before Helldivers 2 in 2084, you might recognize these creepy crawlies. The Terminids are the evolved descendants of the bugs from the First Galactic War. Back then, they were just hungry, but slightly less organized. Super Earth's Ministry of Truth claims the bugs were a natural threat, infesting resource-rich planets and threatening our divine right to mine them. But in Helldivers 2, the Terminids are bigger, meaner, and dare I say it, smarter. How do these roaches go from mindless munchers to tactical terrors? Let's scuttle into their origins. To understand the Terminids, we need to go back again to the First Galactic War. Super Earth's archives tell us the bugs were discovered on the fringe worlds rich in E710, a mysterious resource that powers our glorious war machine. These creatures were relentless, breeding like roaches in overwhelming colonies with sheer numbers. Super Earth, in its infinite wisdom, declared them a threat to managed democracy and sent Helldivers to exterminate them. But the bugs, they weren't just pests. They were ecosystem destroyers. Their hives burrowed deep, turning lush planets into barren wastelands. But by the end of Helldivers 1, we thought we'd squash them for good. Super Earth's victory broadcast showed Helldivers torching the last hives with patriotic salutes all around. Fast forward to 2184 and the Terminids are back with a vengeance. They're not just bugs anymore, they are bigger, tougher, and sporting new tricks like the Shriekers, those flying nightmares that dive bomb your squad like kamikaze pigeons. Super Earth claims the Terminids are a mutated resurgence of the original bugs, possibly triggered by our E710 mining operations stirring up dormant hives. But here's where it gets juicy, and not in a good way. Some Helldivers whisper that Super Earth's E710 extraction might have enhanced the bugs. You see, E710 isn't just fuel, it is tied to the Terminids' biology. Are we actually supercharging these critters, or, stay with me, did Super Earth experiment with Terminid DNA to weaponize them, only for it to backfire? There's no hard evidence, but the Ministry of Truth's silence is louder than a charger's roar. What do you think, patriots? Drop your theories below and keep an eye out for your democracy officers. In Helldivers 2, the Terminids launched a full-scale infestation from the Eastern Galactic Front, swarming planets like Meridia and Turing faster than you can call in a 500-kilogram bomb. Unlike the automatons' calculated invasions, the Terminids do not strategize, they consume. Entire colonies vanish under waves of claws and acid, with hives popping up like galactic acne. But don't let their hunger fool you. These bugs are organized. Their hives are like fortresses guarded by warriors, hunters, and those tank-like chargers. Ever notice how they prioritize E710 refineries and missions? It's almost like they're drawn to the stuff, or protecting it. Super Earth's briefing call it instinct, but some Helldivers swear the Terminids are following orders from something smarter. Take the Hive Lords, for example, colossal bugs rumored to control entire swarms. These aren't in-game yet, but intercepted Super-Earth dispatches hint at alpha organisms deep in Terminid territory. Then there's the Spore Spewers, those fungal towers that choke planets with toxic mist. Are these just natural defenses, or is something directing the swarm's evolution? Some players speculate a hive mind, like a giant brain bug pulling the strings. It sounds treasonous, I know, but it explains why the Terminids keep adapting to our stratagems. There is one chilling detail. Terminid outbreaks often follow Super Earth's E710 operations. Planets we mine turn into bug central overnight. Coincidence, or is our glorious expansion waking up something ancient? During major orders, players have found contaminated zones with glowing Terminid eggs that pulse like they're alive. Super Earth calls them natural mutations, but I'm not buying it. These bugs are up to something, and it's not just lunch. So let's think about it. What do the Terminids want? Unlike the automaton's creepy robot utopia, the Terminids seem driven by one thing: eat, breed, repeat. Their hives are like factories churning out endless swarms, but there is structure in their chaos. Each caste, scavengers, warriors, biotitans, has a role like a twisted insect society. Super Earths insist that they are mindless, but their coordinated assaults and hive defenses just scream purpose. Arrowhead's devs have dropped hints that the Terminids aren't just animals. In a rare Twitter post, a dev teased that the Terminids have evolved beyond our initial assessments, suggesting that they are adapting faster than Super Earth expected. Their obsession with E710 is key. Are they eating it, using it to mutate, or, wild theory, are they trying to protect it from us like it's sacred to their disgusting bug religion? Here is my take. The Terminids are not just pests, they're a galactic immune system fighting to purge us from their worlds. E710 might be their lifeblood, and Super Earth's mining is like stabbing their home planets in the heart. Their swarms are not random, they're a counterattack. Or maybe they're terraforming planets for a bigger, badder bug empire. Either way, they are not stopping until we are lunch or they are ash. But we must ask ourselves, why now? The Terminids' resurgence aligns with Super Earth's push into the galaxy's fringes, where E710 deposits are richest. Maybe our drilling woke up ancient hives dormant for centuries, or maybe the Terminids were always evolving, waiting for us to overextend. One thing is certain, as long as we need E710, the bugs will keep coming. Now let's take some time for some spicy, potentially treasonous theories. First, is there a Terminid hive mind? The way these bugs coordinate screams something smarter than instinct. Maybe a massive queen or a psychic bug brain is out there plotting our demise. Second, what's the deal with E710? Some fans think it's not just fuel, but Terminid biomass, like we're harvesting their essence. Gross. If true, every drop of E710 we take makes them stronger, or angrier. Could the Illuminate be involved? Those squid-faced weirdos love messing with tech and minds. Maybe they're boosting the Terminids to soften us up. There's no proof, but the timing of these outbreaks feels too convenient. And what about those spore spewers? Are they terraforming tools for a bug apocalypse? Imagine a planet-sized hive. Terrifying, and definitely undemocratic. Looking ahead, Arrowhead's live service model means that the Terminid threat will evolve. We've already seen Shriekers and Spore Spewers, and data miners hint at even bigger bugs on the way. Could we storm a Terminid homeworld, or will they infest Super Earth itself? Whatever happens, Helldivers will keep squashing them. For freedom! And so that is the end of our bug-busting deep dive into the Terminids lore. From ravenous bugs to mutated monstrosities, these critters are a slimy threat to everything Super Earth stands for. What's your favorite Terminid takedown in Helldivers 2? And do you think they're hiding a hive mind? Drop your thoughts below and let's keep exterminating for democracy. A huge thanks for listening to me rant about space roaches. Special shout out to my loyal Patreon patron Zanetor for his unwavering support. Do you want to join the fight? Grab some epic gear from my merch store, become a Patreon hero like Zanetor, or join my YouTube channel membership for exclusive perks. You've all been incredible. It's been a blast to dive into a game that I am very excited for, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. So like, share, subscribe, and all that YouTube nonsense no one ever bothers with, and be kind to yourself, Helldiver, because some days you are the only one who will be. Until next time, this is Doodleman149 signing off for Super Earth, for liberty, for democracy, and for a bug-free galaxy.